Why would Oma have gotten mad?
I was just telling my dad that his mother would not have consented to suddenly being on a video blog without a script. I always tried to record her. When we went on a car trip together to Brad's wedding,
Yes, yes.
I brought a video camera, I mean, a tape recorder,
Mm-hmm.
and she couldn't see, so I could have turned it on at any point while she was telling her stories.
Exactly.
But she was very clear that she wanted to have a script. If she was ever going to be recorded, she needed to have a script.
And this is a lady who couldn't see.
Yeah, exactly. Because she was blind. Like you know what? You'd think she couldn't see, but when we were driving down the road, she'd say things like, "Ah, oh, look at that geological formation," like
Yeah.
50 yards off the side of the road, like.
Yeah. Well, her peripheral vision. There was for a while. She had pretty decent peripheral vision. Like there was something on the floor, she could see it.
Yeah. Okay. So that's why.
But in terms
So
of being able to see right in front of you to read, that was not available.
so tonight's we have a special guest on our video blog tonight, and that is Peter Conkey, my dad,
Yes, that's
who flew all the way from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, to come to my concert.
yes.
Tomorrow night and Sunday night, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, I guess that's all right. Command performance. Okay.
Do you remember what song I told you that inspired me to have you come?
Well, you just like me coming in
I
general.
do like you coming.
So that's not very specific. What song? You probably told me, but.
Der Fiddler auf dem Dach.
Okay, yeah. Yeah. I'm here to make sure your German is correct.
Yeah, my dad is in charge of sitting in the back and correcting my German. Well, actually, the only way that I'm going to have a solo in Sunrise Sunset is if the pregnant lady goes into labor who's singing it. Okay. And so every time I see her, oh, you're still here. Oh, good. And like some evil part of me is like, get out of here. You're in my way. My path to stardom as a pregnant lady in the way.
Very good. Yeah, it's you. So, you want to. This is your chance for your thing. But of course, Erica, your life has not been lived hiding under a bushel.
No, I don't tend to be subtle or a background character.
No,
very much.
Witness this blog, if nothing else.
I only have 2 solos tomorrow night, so that's bothering me.
You say, why do you mess around these community singing groups? Why don't you just have your own show, the Erica Show, and just just go with it?
You heard it here, folks. My marketing manager is in charge of making this happen. So you're doing a really good job, Dad, of not looking all over the place. Sarah told me I look all over the place when I'm doing this. So are you just looking at yourself?
Well, no, I'm not looking at any. I can't talk and chew gum at the same time like you do. So if I'm looking at something, I can't. I've told whoever I was married to that if you want to have an earnest conversation from me about whatever topic, don't expect eye contact. I can't do that and have a thought process functioning at the same time.
I agree. I think I got Asperger's from you.
You probably did. Okay. You probably did.
One thing I wanted to ask about, Dad, is that one of our dear friends, Ryan, got married today, and we went to his wedding reception this afternoon. And I was thinking that maybe I should give some sort of marital advice, but then I realized I have absolutely none. Like any ones that I thought I had have been obliterated over time. So, is there any marital advice that you've been in the trenches?
Well, you are putting me on the spot
okay,
here.
You don't have to give any more. Like it seems like you have some nuggets sometimes.
Well, but my nuggets are not at all unique and hence kind of boring. But it's a simple thing that if both of you feel like the other person is giving 60% in the relationship both ways, then that's a good sign.
I want to make sure I understand the math.
Okay. Okay. Classically, well, marriages are 50-50. You give up 50% of whatever it is, and the other person gets a 50% of whatever it is, and then things work out. Well, no, not in my math book. And Denise feels that we came on this together, and I think it was good. That if it needs to be that the other person, and this isn't easy, it needs to be the other person is perceiving that each person is perceiving that the other person is giving more than 50%. So it almost throws a little bit of guilt on you about saying, I'm not carrying my share. But if you find yourself in that spot, that's a good problem. If you find yourself, you think the other person is giving 40%, well, they're not carrying their part of the load. And 50% is like classically even. Yeah,
Right.
but that's there's no wiggle room with that.
So there should always be a perception that you're working to catch up to how much
Yes,
they're giving.
yeah, that's a good summary. That the other person's ahead of you in the giving game, and so you're behind, and so you've got to work hard trying to so you don't lose more ground in this thing.
And I know you don't mean it this way, but that kind of it stokes my competitive fire in probably an unhealthy way. But kind of like I want to be the one who gives more. Like there's going to be a prize. But but I hear what you're saying.
Well, obviously anything can be taken to excess, and if the competition goes so far.
That's true.
Totally unrelated. I'm looking at myself in the.
He's so cute.
Well, what I don't understand is I'm looking straight. I think I'm looking straight at the camera.
Like up here?
No, right in the screen. I'm looking at my own face as I'm talking, but my eyes are shut, and it doesn't. I don't. See, your eyes are wide open, and now is this something with age where my eyelids
No, you know what
droop?
this is? Yeah, let's.
Oh.
Sometimes you get a little bit sleepy and I think that.
Well, maybe we should do this sometime when I didn't have some wine.
No, I like what you said. So good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night. Thank you, my special guest.
Yes.